Well, Paul, how good did that feel to get the first win under the belt?
Yeah, really good. Yeah, it's strange. As soon as you get back on the training pitch, it's just a job again. You know, you get going. But yeah, it's great to be out there. Great to watch the lads put in the performances they did, and the fans to respond the way they did to the players. Because in difficult weather conditions, lots of stoppages in play for different reasons. The players kept the concentration and the drive, and the fans responded.
Just while that's in the mind, then, have those stoppages perhaps stopped Brewster and Norwood then, because they appeared to be suffering because of that, maybe?
Yeah, it's never ideal. So you look at the weather conditions, how cold it is, and we had a big long stoppage when Nathan obviously got a bad head injury, so we wish him well. And it's not easy. You don't think about the time when you're a player, but yeah, it may have. So we'll assess them afterwards and see how they are. But as I said, it was good the players kept the concentration and went right to the very end.
How, within the space of a couple of training sessions, have the players worked on that intensity that I think everybody saw right from the off today that helped you get the victory that you did?
Well, it's been tough because obviously yesterday's session was snowed off, so we went on the indoor and while speaking about it and setting up tactically, we could only really walk through it. So it's been a lot on video, a lot of discussions, reminding players about certain things. Probably the good thing for me and a lot of the players is we worked together last year for a while. Friday's training session was very good, intentionally getting the tempo right up, intentionally making lots of transitions and changeovers of possession. But that's it, yeah, just a response from that. We want to be better than that today, but I can be pleased with the players. They were really, really good from start to finish. 21 shots, and at one point you're still only one goal in it, you're thinking anything can happen, so I was delighted when that second goal went in.
You spoke a lot when you spoke to us the other day at the press conference about players taking responsibility, which is in part what we've seen today, isn't it? When they got the ball, using it well all the time. So how pleased within that message has got through?
Yeah, look, I want to be really clear. We could talk tactics all day long, and we will do, and there'll be real detail to certain players, but the message about what we are won't change. We want to be a front-footed team. We want to play with intensity, energy, and be really fearless in how we approach things. That's the simple message. So whatever that looks like for you as a player, go and deliver. But then we have to, as staff, behave in a way that promotes that. There was one point in the second half we were only one up, and Sanders driving with the ball. Connor's gone at the same time. So's Morgan. We've got no one in midfield, and I'm screaming from the side to get one of them back and block up the middle of the pitch. But I'd much rather be having to put the reins on the players than having to get them going. So I sort of know the problems that may come with that approach, but we want to deliver that type of football again to this place, and everybody enjoys that, whether it's a player playing in it. I certainly do on the side. I don't want to be bored, and the fans respond as well.
Have you set targets, and I kind of asked this question slightly tongue-in-cheek, about getting the ball into the box more, because almost instantly that's what they've started to do?
Again, speaking about it, targets are in numbers, no. Just a bit more instruction. At times, a lot more intensity and energy and a mindset to risk possession in that final third. I'm comfortable with that. But then what comes with that is a desire to win the ball back if and when you do lose the ball in the final third. So, I was pleased with the response. I think I'm pleased that you say you can see the difference. I felt it on the side. However, we need more. We want to be better. We're going to come up against teams who pose different problems to Bristol, and we have to keep improving all the time. But the message will be the same. We know we're not going to win every game, but we're going to try, and that's going to be his approach.
What have the last sort of months maybe done for Rhian Brewster's confidence? Great individual goal at Blackburn, scoring again today. Head could have dropped having missed an easy chance early on, but it certainly didn't.
No, it didn't, and we're pleased for him. Captained his country 21s level when he was away. So, yeah, I think I spoke about Rhian a lot at the end of last season. Everybody's desperate for him to succeed, and he's a lovely lad. He's going to be pushed. I think he knows he's going to be pushed, and we'll see how he responds.
And he's worth £23.5 million, so the focus is naturally always going to be on him, I suppose.
Well, it is, but you look at, he's at the start of his career, when you mentioned Sharpie, who came on and scored. There's a lot Rhian could take from Sharpie, and his approach to himself, his game, his profession. So it's good that we have got both ends of the scale there, because Sharpie's going to be going and score more goals, I'm sure. But But once we get Rian going as well, and if we can get 2 right up there, then that'll be ideal.
John Fleck was in the building today, which is a massive positive. When might you see him kicking a ball again?
Yeah, we're not sure, just led by everything. As you said, just delighted to have him. He was at the training ground yesterday as well, so everyone's, not surprised, but everyone was relieved and happy. He's a character that everyone likes having about the place, so we were delighted to see him yesterday, and then he's been down in the dressing room again today.
You've had a couple of days, it's been I suppose a whirlwind couple of days from press and media and training. You've now got a full week ahead of the Cardiff game. How important is that?
It is, yeah, just need the snow to stay, obviously, training grounds under snow, so yeah, we wanted to get back to work and get preparing for what's going to be another tough day. Everyone knows this league, it's not changed in all the years I've been watching or involved in it, whether that's played, well, probably a bit since I played, but it's not changed. You turn up on any given day and you're not really at it, you're going to get turned over, and that's the message, No one will be surprised if we win the next game, no one will be surprised if we lost it. It's down to us and how we approach it, and if we get that bit right, we give ourselves a better chance.